So this week's tarot card is going to be number 0, the very start of the deck, the Fool. This is the Fool in the tattoo deck. In the Spirit Song Tarot, it is actually called the Traveler, but it's still marked as number 0. So the overall theme of the Fool is trust. And now this can be misconstrued sometimes of that you are the fool, that something is happening that is creating you to be the fool. But it's actually the other way around. You want to be the fool. You want to act like the fool. Because a lot of times we can kind of get caught up too much in the real world, and the bad things that can happen is we forget to let go. We forget to just enjoy and have fun. So if this is something that is representing you in a reading, this could be a nudge saying like you need to just kind of act silly sometimes, have a sense of humor, let yourself go, try to like let go a little bit and enjoy the ride, enjoy the adventure. If it's something that surrounds you, this means that it's something or somebody around you that is inspiring trust or trust you. This means that you're in this environment that is allowing you to be a little naive, to kind of let free a little bit. If it's something that is blocking you, usually this means it could be twofold. Either you're not trusting something or someone and that is blocking progress, or you're trusting too much and that is leading into disaster. If it's in your foundation, this means it's critical to the current situation. Trusting and having faith into the situation will be beneficial. If it's something that is behind you or in the past, it's kind of giving you a nudge that the ignorance, innocence, being naive of certain situations or people, you need to kind of move past that. It's time to kind of grow up a little bit, if that makes sense. So it kind of telling you, you know what, you've been the fool in this situation a little bit naive, a little bit innocent, and it's time to move past that. If it's something that is before you or in the future, this could mean that a person or a situation is going to be starting or coming up that's going to require you to have trust or show trust in a person. This usually represents a new cycle starting. Sometimes the Fool just means that you need to leap blindly. Sometimes overthinking and trying to overanalyze things and know everything right at the beginning actually stops us from starting anything. So sometimes you need to be the fool. You need to emulate the Fool and just jump in, because that's where big adventures start. That's where actual big progress can begin. It doesn't mean anything detrimental is going to happen. You don't know. You're not going to know until you jump in. That is the end of the Fool, and I'll see you next week.